Troy here from Troy's Hobby, back again for another quick unboxing, review, test, trial run, whatever you want to call it. Today we're going to try out the Apexel. This is the APL DG10. This is a 10-piece, 10-in-1 lens kit that actually the wife bought me this off of Amazon. A couple days ago I did a quick test and review on the Amir AMIR 3-in-1 lens kit. You'll find the link down below for that video if you're interested in it. But this one, the wife was kind enough to buy it for me. Like I said, this is the Apexel 10-in-1. It's a clip-on lens kit, and it comes with, well, 10 different lenses. Put that aside. It's hard to do this from behind. That's nice case. Get that put aside. Nice little carrying case. Knowing me, I probably have it upside down. Let's give it a little peek really quick. Oh, nope, got it right this time. Let's go ahead and open it up. There it is. So let's see what we have here. This is a DG10 cell phone lens kit instruction manual. So it pretty much tells you. The back here looks like it's in Chinese. And then the front is in English. I guess the wide angle lens and the macro lens are attached together in the kit, and I guess you can take them apart if you just want the wide angle lens. I guess they work hand in hand, I guess. That's what it tells you here. It's detachable, basically. So I'm going to leave the instructions here. Like I said, this is the first time opening it up, so this is new to me. So we're opening this up together. So let's see what we have here. Here's the clip. You know, it feels sturdy for plastic. I mean, it's all plastic. And then you get the lens case, and let's see what kind of lens is on here. Okay, what's on here right now is the fisheye lens, and each lens looks like has the name on the side, so you know which lens it is, because they all look alike. In the case, they all look alike. So this is the fisheye lens. Basically, you have a nice rubber coating on the inside, so it doesn't mar up your lens or your cell phone. So it unscrews. Pretty simple. And there's what it looks like without the lens. Let's go ahead and put this one aside. This is a kaleidoscope lens. So these are adjustable. So you can actually, as you have them on your camera, mounted on your camera, you can actually move it a little bit, and it gives you that kaleidoscope effect, but you can change it up. And I believe there's two of them in here somewhere. So I believe there's two kaleidoscope. Yeah, here's the other one. So I think it has to do with how many, whatever you call it. You can see on the inside that they're a little different, so they give you a different look. So it's hard to tell. Right now they just look the same, but they both say kaleidoscope. And this one has like 3 just by looking at it. Let's go ahead and put that on. And this one, let's see how many's on here. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what it looks like just by looking at it. So there's a 3 and a 5. Flow filter lens. So I'm not sure exactly what that is. Let me see. The next one is radial filter lens. So this is the radial filter lens. Next is this is the star filter lens. So they all look the same, except until you look really close. I don't know if I'll even get it in frame. Different designs on the lens face. So this is the star filter. A lot of these are for photos, but I'm going to see what it looks like in a video. And this is the telephoto lens. So, pretty cool. Okay, last two. Oops. And this is the CPL mobile phone lens. And the last one, and it should be the one I'll be using more often. Right now they have it so that it's attached together. There's 2 of them, 2 lenses together here. And it's the wide lens and the macro 15 by lens. So they have it attached. I guess you're supposed to use it together. And they're supposed to unscrew. So there you go. You can unscrew them. Just in case you just need the macro lens separately. So, I'm trying not to get my fingers all over this, but this is the macro, and here's the wide lens. And it comes with a little lens cloth. Make sure you keep them covered with the plastic cover, lens cover, and so you don't get any dust and debris in there. But we're going to go ahead and put this one on. This is the one I'll be using most often, is the wide lens. So it just screws on. Don't force it on there. All right, before we get started, just like the other lens kit that I tried out the other day, they recommend that you take off the case. So this is my wife's phone. We have the same phone, iPhone 7 Plus. Let's go ahead and take it off, set it aside. Quick once over. So for selfies, it's really easy because you can see the camera. So you just basically center it. This is my wife's phone, so I'm trying to figure this out. So there it is. For selfies, camera on camera action. Really easy. The camera is centered in the middle of the lens, so that's pretty easy. Self-explanatory. That's what it looks like from the camera selfie to my tripod phone. Just make sure that the corners are as clear as possible so you know you have it centered. All right, we'll go ahead and I'm going to take a quick photo while we're at it so I can use it in my video. Okay, for frontal shots, you just take it off. It's you can kind of see in there. There it is. Installed. Pretty very clear. Let me see. Let me flip it around. Of course, the only thing you're going to see is my hand, but just make sure that the corners is not blurry, and just move it around slightly until it's clear, so you know you have it centered. But it's hard to tell right now. But you should be able to see my hand. That's how you install it. Really easy. Take it off. Put it in the bag. Make sure you keep the little lens cleaner with you. All right, folks, let's go ahead and try out the different lenses. Much wind. Anyways, right now I'm filming with just the iPhone, what comes with the iPhone. So first thing I'm going to try out is this. This is the wide. This is the wide and the macro 15 by lens together. So let's go ahead and put it on. See what it looks like. Sorry for the movement here, but I got to focus in. I just want to see if you notice the difference before and after. Now look at the window on the house to the right, to the greenhouse. Now kind of move it back and forth to make sure you're focused or as clear as possible on the corners. Now that's with the wide lens and the macro lens together. So on my right there, I can see the corner of the greenhouse and the white window there. And then to the left, you can see the wood porch. I'm going to take it off and see what it looks like going back to normal view. So it definitely gave it a little more wide view. No more window on the right, and you can't see the porch on the left. See, there's the window and there's the porch. So okay, now we're going to try a selfie with this wide lens. All right, here's my ugly mug with just the normal iPhone 7 Plus camera. I'm going to go ahead and put the wide lens on. So I got to just check your corners, make sure there's not as much, no blurry. I'm trying to do this. It's freezing out here, but that's what it looks like. I'm going to try and stand in the middle of the road here. Now, you know, look at the houses in the background. I got my hand fully extended, by the way, so I got a nice view. This is great for selfies. I love this for selfies. So I'm not so close to the camera. But you can see my house, the gray house on this side, and then there's the house with the wood siding on the right. Now I'm going to take it off, see what happens. So that's the regular iPhone. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and I have the container full of different lenses. Let's go ahead and try the different lenses out. All right, folks, next up is the radial filter. So I'm not sure exactly what this is about, but let's go ahead and install it and see what it looks like. I have to move it around. It's definitely not for videos, probably for pictures. I'm not sure what this does. If you know, please post it down in the comments. This is probably for pictures. Of course, it's not doing too good for video. Right now, just the regular iPhone lens. This is the radial filter. I think this is more for photos. Just makes everything kind of blurry. I guess it centers the person in the middle. I guess that's what it's for. All right, next up in line, this is the fisheye lens. So let's give that a try. There it is. Now this is nicer than the other one, the Amir. I like the fisheye right off the bat with this one compared to the Amir 3-piece. I really like that one. So this is what it looks like for selfies. This is the view with the fisheye lens on the front of the camera. I could probably do a little more fine tuning, but that's what it looks like, trying to give you just a basic look. All right, next up is the CPL. It just says CPL mobile phone lens. I'm not sure what CPL is for. You guys probably know more than me. If you do, just leave it down in the comments. But let's go ahead and put it on as a selfie. Now on this, when you screw it on, it feels like the threads are damaged, but actually you got to hold down the base. There's a really thin washer base, and that's the part you got to hold down to turn to screw it in, and because the top of it just spins, and I guess it's adjustable. So let's see what it looks like. Maybe there's some, I think this is a filter. That's what it looks like. Let me just fine tune it. It is cold, my eyes are drying up. But it looks like it's a filter. So let's go ahead and take it off and put it on the front. This is that CPL lens. And it spins freely. Let me see if I can get my hands on there. So I don't know if that has to do with adjustment, or I don't know what the CPL is for. So I think it might have something to do with the reflections or something. All right, next up is one of the kaleidoscope lenses. It comes with two different kaleidoscope lenses. I believe a 3 and a 5 or a 6. We'll see. I'm gonna try. This is the 3. The only thing I wish these lenses came with that the other pack had was lens covers on both sides. So if you happen to get debris in the case, you don't contaminate the other lenses. These ones, if you leave the case open, you're going to get debris in there. I just spent some time cleaning one. So anyways, this is the Kaleidoscope 3. So let's go ahead and put it on and see what it looks like. Now when you screw this on, there's a little thin washer part. That's the part you have to screw down, because the top face of it actually moves around to create that kaleidoscope effect. And as you can see here, I can spin it around. That's why it's loose. So it gives it a pretty cool effect. That's pretty nice. So this is the Kaleidoscope 3, as you can see. Pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and put it on the front. All right, this is the number 3 kaleidoscope. It's hard to see what's going on because there's nothing, no person, no subject to focus in on. But you can see when I spin it what it looks like. All right, let's go ahead and try the other kaleidoscope. All right, folks, next up is the number 5 kaleidoscope. It has 5, I don't know what they call them, prisms. Let's go ahead and put it on and see what it looks like. There you go. And you can spin it around to get a different effect. All right, this is the 5 kaleidoscope. attached to the front of the camera, and you can kind of adjust it. Sorry, my finger's in the way. But this is mainly for photos, not for video. But you can see what it does in the video. Reddish purple. Anyways, this is the telephoto lens. I can't remember if I did this one already. Let's go ahead and try it again. Selfie. Of course, this is better for photos, but let's see what it looks like in a video. Ooh. So I think the 2x, that's why. So this is better for photos. That's what it looks like. Let's go ahead and switch it around the front. This is what it looks like without the telephoto lens. So let me try and get this situated so it doesn't shake as much. Put the telephoto lens on. So it's basically a 2x magnification, that's all it is. This would be best suited for photos, but that's what it looks like. Here is the star filter. Let's see what it does on video. This one spins too, so you can't tell if it's probably better for photos, but you can adjust it. I don't know if it's doing anything for video, but it spins. I don't know. You tell me. Let's go ahead and spin it and put it around the front. I don't think it does anything for video. I can't tell. Besides, to me it looks blurry. Probably best suited for photos, but it's whatever it does, the lens is adjustable. You can spin it. You can see my fingers. My ends are turning pink. It's cold. All right, folks, last one. This is the flow filter. Not sure what it does. It has something to do with the middle. So let's go ahead and put it on. And it's adjustable, so you can spin it around just like the kaleidoscope. So let's see what it does on video. Ah, I see. So you can spin it around. Anyways, that's the flow filter. You can spin it. Let's go ahead and flip it around and see what it looks like on the front of the camera. This is the flow filter on the front of the camera. You can move it around. Sorry, there's my finger. You can adjust it. Probably better for photos. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Well, folks, I'm done with this quick trial with all the lenses. I'm back to the wide lens. This is the wide lens and the macro lens together. I like this this view for selfies. Gives me a wider shot behind me so you can see the background. Anyways, it's cold out here. I need to get back in the house. I got my hands in one of my hands in my pocket. My fingers are turning pink and red. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you like my channel, check out the rest of my channel. It's just not about gadgets. It's about outdoors, kayaking, fishing, stuff like that. If you like my channel, please give me a sub. I'd appreciate it. Small channels do matter. You have a good day. Bye-bye.